Hello everyone, my name is Beckett and welcome back to Division 2, and it is Tuesday and we are doing our vendor reset. And if this is your first time here, we just go over the good stuff. I'm not going to go in detail every little piece of weapon damage, all that crazy stuff. No, we're just going to tell you the things you need to buy, pick up, and that's all I'm going to go over, just so we can cut the fat out of your day and you guys can get back in the game and start grinding. But before we get started, if you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button, and if this video helped you out, you enjoyed it, hit that like button. It helps out immensely. We are a small Division 2 channel, but we are growing. So let's get into this loot. Alright, we are at the White House vendor, and right off the bat we have Force Multiplier. This is the Hannah U backpack named item, and it comes with repair skills, 16% and 4.3 critical hit chance. This backpack is used more for hybrid uses, so if you're using a turret and a rifle build, that's usually what I use it for and what it works best. So I would honestly just re-roll that repair skills, and it comes with the talent Perfect Combined Arms. Shooting an enemy increases total skill damage by 30% for 3 seconds. This does have downsides though, because you can't always be shooting targets. If they're behind target, you're not going to be getting that extra skill damage. That's why I always prefer to go with tech support. Although we lose 5 damage, the uptime is probably double or triple what it is, and it's always up. I rarely find a time when I'm in combat when it's not up. As soon as that first kill goes out, I always have that extra 25% tech support. And next we have the 655 This is nothing miraculous, but it has 21% health damage. Pick that up for your recal library if you do not have that. Now we are at the clan vendor, and he has Invisible Hand again. It is an assault rifle AUG variant, and it comes with 12.6 assault rifle damage, 16.0 health damage, and 10.1 stability, and the talent is Perfect Allegro. You cannot get this talent on any other gun anymore, and it has plus 12% rate of fire, and honestly it's just not that good of a roll, so I would pass. If you got the one from last week, hopefully you did, because it's a much better roll to work with. We have Ongoing Directive, 11.3 weapon damage and 8.1 explosive resistance, and we also have the Foundry Bulwark. Great tank set, comes with mid-tier armor and repair skills. Just re-roll that repair skills and get that out of there. And then we have Negotiator's Dilemma, 11.3 weapon damage and 16.6 repair skills. Gear set's not the best, but if you do not have it, you can always re-roll those secondary attributes. Alright, so New York, it's kind of a huge bust. The regular vendor, it was just garbage. I'm not even going to show you guys. You can go check it out yourself, but it was just all mid-tier rolls all over the place. Rainbow rolls. Just don't even go there. The only thing even Benita has messing with is this Urban MDR. And the only reason I would say that is if you do not have 15% rifle damage in your recal library, 14.8 is close enough. So go ahead and pick that up. And really, don't come to New York. We don't have to bother with it this week. It's just garbage as usual. Alright, we are here at the campus vendor, and we have another White Death. These vendors love this gun for some reason, and it's just a bad roll. I would just skip on this Perpetuation. It's a status effect. It just boosts your damage from your status effects. We really do not want to use White Death for that. It has bad stat, optimal range, and low rifle damage. The only other one, let me see. Okay, here it is. The Black Market M60. So the only reason I would pick this up if you do not have that damage to target out of cover maxed out in your recal library. Now we are at the settlement vendor now, and this guy, he never lets us down. I feel like he always has something decent. Now this ain't a great Fox Prayers knee pads, but if you do not have this, pick this up. This is one of the best pieces you can get for just a full red build without any gear set pieces. That damage to target out of cover does so much damage on a red build, although it has a low weapon damage roll, and skill haste is not something we want. We can always re-roll that weapon damage higher or a secondary stat, but I would go with the weapon damage. That's it for the settlement. So if you don't have Fox Prayers, picked them up, and we are on our way to the DZs. We are at DZ East, and we have the Black Friday LMG. This is a named item, and it comes with 15% LMG damage, mid-roll damage to target out of cover at 8%, and 7.5% stability. The talent is perfectly unhinged, grants plus 22% weapon damage at the cost of negative 25% stability and accuracy. Now, there's a lot better rolls you can get on just a regular LMG. This doesn't have that great of a roll, so I would not go out and farm resources for that. Next, we have the Ray Face Mask. This is tip of the spear. It came with a terrible roll. Just skip on that. And then we have the True Patriot holster and mid-tier armor and 7.4 explosive resistance. Alright, we are at DZ South and we have Anarchist Cookbook. This is the Golden Gear name backpack. It is really good for the talent, but the stats are terrible. I would pass on this. This is something you usually use for a status effect build. And if you're planning on using this for the Eclipse protocol, do not use that. Use the actual set backpack. It does a lot more damage. I think I was getting like at least 20k extra a tick. And we also have the Black Market AKM. Bad rolls, but perfect roll on assault rifle damage. So pick that up if you need it for the recal library. Next, we have the True Patriot backpack. And it comes with mid-tier armor and 4k armor regen. Not bad. I don't really see a lot of people using it, and I honestly have not used it yet. And we also have the Striker. It's a fan favorite, but not great roll. Mid-tier, 10.9% weapon damage and 9.9 skill haste. You would want to re-roll that, but honestly, just go out and farm a better one. And last but not least, we have DZ West, and we have the Celebre, or however you say it. Let me click on it. It's just got mid-tier rolls. It's the name shotgun, and it comes with perfect jazz hands plus 30% reload speed. If this had like max rolls and then you could get a rate of fire or reload speed on that where it's basically no reload, it might be worth it, but otherwise pass on it. And we also have Negotiator Dilemma gloves. Comes with 12% weapon damage and 7.1% headshot damage. Everybody needs a Negotiator Dilemmas build always. This is such a fun build to play. I suggest you try it out, and this is not a bad roll. Reroll that headshot for crit or crit damage. And we also have Ongoing Directives, another fun build to play. 11% weapon damage and 4.6 critical hit chance. Not bad at all. We can always reroll the weapon damage, or if we wanted to do a status effect build, we could always do that for status, but you're better off getting that extra weapon damage in the long run. And that's all we have for the vendors this week. We have Cassie tomorrow and much more coming up this week. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like, and I will see you guys next time.